I flipping finally have returned. It's been far too long. As you can see, yikes. Since clearly everyone in the world's been asking for it, and not because, you know, I decided like to just put you all through the most painful experience ever. Oh no, who's that? Anyway, hairbrushing time. Let's just put rock music over this. I looked so dumb. What happened? Right, I'm just going to show you. Every time I walk out my room, I tend to find cats, so I'm going to... Oh, wait. What's that button do? Oh, that's an absolute scam. Like, when I start recording, it takes away my ability to switch camera. What kind of... This is an iPhone flipping... What was it? Maybe, Was it that iPhone 15? How can I not switch camera mid-recording? Get it fixed, Apple. Once upon a time, you put, like, the phone and just... You could call and text and use the internet and stuff, use videos and stuff, all in the same technology. Now we can't even switch camera. What happened? Oh, it's already open. Okay, I tricked myself. It's Max. Oh, he hurt himself. Nice. Hey, Max. You can just hear my little brother in the background. That's fine. He does his thing. I had to do that while looking for the camera. That was so off-putting. That's my other brother. Speaking of brothers, actually my third brother, I guess you could call him, is gone now, so we can just enter here. Bobby. Hello. Oh, hello. Nice shot of my arm there. Oh, I just hit my head. Wow, I forgot how hard this was to hold for a long period of time, because oh my gosh, it's starting to work already. I'm 50 seconds in. I need to get good. I need to stop looking at the time and looking at you. It's just so weird. Like, oh, I'm just talking and hello, you forgot I was watching you. You saw those two cats there, Buffy and Max. Long-term viewers of my content know that I used to live with Molly and Willow. Basically, my brother Rowan has gone and moved out and took Molly with him, so yeah. And if anyone's wondering where Willow is, she died, so yeah, drop that bombshell. Basically, I think she had a stroke and like she went blind in one eye, and thought it best to just put her down instead of like delaying the inevitable. And yeah, it's pretty sad, and you know, she's buried out in the garden. I could go and show you now. Okay, well, it sometimes doesn't do that, and yeah, I've been trolled. I have to do this. I grabbed the lock. Oh, there we go. Thankfully, it's not rained, so I can actually go out in just my socks. That's so broken, but yeah, it's a little depressing, but this is where Willow and Midnight are buried, and I think also a squirrel, which is very strange. Flipping, what, I look like God. Yeah, it sucks, but you know, I'm gonna sound like a lunatic to certain people, but you know, I trust that I'm gonna attract the people like me, and the law of attraction and stuff exists, and you know, we're all just energy from a higher being. Therefore, if you die, surely the power gets, or the energy gets recycled into just other things. So like, surely, even though Willow, Midnight and all that are dead, the bodies are dead, like the energy still lives on. And yeah, again, I sound like a lunatic, but basically I have had mornings where I wake up, I can't speak, and this iPhone has sent me just memories of Willow. It's happened like 4 times now. Like, how many times I've got footage of basically Max, Molly, Willow, and Buffy, and it's always Willow. There's something going on here. 111, I saw it in the phone. Who's that handsome guy? But yeah, basically I want to show you a new update in this bathroom. We've got a shower. I also want to try and do any like updates on stuff like I'm manifesting with the law of attraction. It's weird, but when you kind of let go and just know that you are the creator of your reality, and you can just go, whatever you say goes, and once you just decide, well, the 3D, and you can't really trust your 5 senses, which again, I sound like an insane person, but you know, it's worked for me. And you know, I'm basically financially free. I've got a roof over my head. I'm gonna move into a new house soon, and you know, clearly it's working. And you know, I'm not exactly a Hollywood actor, that kind of thing, but you know, I perform around the UK, and it's voluntary, but you know, everything's good. But I want to share some of my current manifesting journeys. The first one is very much, you know, Doctor Who. Like, you might be able to tell I'm big Doctor Who fan. If you want to get your stuff like Doctor Who magazine and all that, like I'm trying not to like expose things and like ruin their chances of making money, but this is kind of important. And yeah, as you can see, that Lost and Found are talking about Film is Fabulous, which is a charity. They got charity, they became a charity recently, and now they're able to have like a proper, like, because they're going after these elderly people. That sounds like they're trying to kill them, but no, basically, could not be going worse. Doctor Who is from like the 60s, so you know, people who actually collected Doctor Who as well as other things are kind of either old or basically dying, and these people, Film is Fabulous, are absolute heroes, and they're going around basically cataloguing entire collections. They're not treasure hunting. It would be cool if they just went in, swooped in, got all the Doctor Who episodes and got out. But you know, their reputation would be in the absolute ruins. That definitely, I could have said that better. But yeah, they're helping like grieving families and stuff, and getting all these really cool like lost media and things. And as you can see, if I can find it, I can't see it. I'm having to look for the camera. But I feel timeline-wise, we'll have a very exciting announcement to make in a matter of what could be weeks rather than months. Just to emphasise how awesome this is, we haven't had a Doctor Who missing episodes recovery in 12 years. 12 years. This showcases that Yeah, basically the law of attraction. Circumstances mean absolutely nothing. Nothing but you can stop you getting your desires. And basically, we haven't had the announcement for like what they've found, but they have found Doctor Who missing episodes, or at least one. I don't know. They know of like 6 apparently, but you know, I know all 97 are getting found. You just say it with your chest, believe it, and you know, just be patient and get about your day. Don't wait for it. Like, I'm doing a bit of an update every day, I suppose, on these vlogs, but you know, until then, film is fabulous. They're doing an amazing job working with elderly people, and I can't wait to watch these missing episodes, all of them. My biggest desire is to just be happy with life now and just focus on what little awesome things we have. Like, you know, okay, I've gone the wrong way, that I missed. I bit my tongue. There we go. Yeah, the fan seems like a pretty anticlimactic thing to be grateful about, but you know, even like the roof over my head, all finances paid off and all those cool things, you know. I'm moving into a new house soon. It's just a lot to be grateful for. And if you, instead of looking forward, like, you know, oh, I want all 97 missing Doctor Who episodes to be found, I want a soulmate, which, surprise, surprise, look at me, who would date that? I'm joking. Everyone is handsome, everyone is beautiful and all that. Like, you just have to find the right person. And instead of me going to the pub and stuff, like that, I watched a ton of videos on how to get girls, and the more I research, the less I know. And I feel that all these people are like getting laid, all that kind of thing, but they're still single. So that kind of like tells, doesn't it? It's a better strategy to just simply kind of just live your life as happy as you can, appreciating everything, and knowing that these desires of yours, you have a desire for a reason, because you have that connection and you can draw them into your life simply by enjoying it and knowing that they're on their way. And until I get a proper update, she may not even want to be on camera. So, you know, maybe I'll just say like, oh, I'm in a relationship now, that kind of thing. Oh no. Editing this first video is apparently going to be a pain. As you can tell, my flipping PC has frozen. Hey, at least it got past this part. Last time I clicked CapCut, it froze immediately. And you know, I tried to use Sony Vegas, and you know, that one's just telling me my serial key or whatever. After serial killer, yeah, that's the one. It's invalid or something, which never happened in the past. So apparently, I'm never gonna edit this video. I'm gonna prove to you that in these kind of stressful moments, if you stay calm, you will get the desired outcome. Like, if you start panicking, you start raging and stuff, you'll just sort of create more tension or like resistance towards it. There's gonna be a solution to this, and I'm gonna do it. The dedication going into this, look at this. I'm looking basically at what, okay, I just realized I'm using the phone that I was gonna show. That's a paradox for you. But yeah, I'm looking for an iPhone charger. Look at this. I've got stuff like this, but none of them are HDMI, USB cables. Flipping heck, I can't even say the right one. As you can see, it's all flipping tangled up. This is what I'm looking for, but will it connect to my iPhone? Who flipping knows? It didn't. It was loaded up, but as you can see, it's frozen again. I'm holding this in between my legs because otherwise it's just gonna like, let me just put it there. You see my problem? Anyway, where's it gone? Here. So yeah, that's plugged into, oh my gosh, you can see the mess here. Do you know, my family's gone and like done like cable ties and stuff. But you know, I got that one undone so that I could just move one thing out, and you know, that's life. But you know, as you can see, we've got it all done. Did I say thanks to my mum because she kept all the wires? I tend to just ramble, go on tangents and forget the main thing I was trying to say. So I ditched CapCut because it kept freezing my PC. This is a gaming PC too. It shouldn't be happening. But then again, it does freeze every now and then, randomly, when nothing's running. So, you know, my PC's just old. But, you know, I'm using something called Shortcut. And, you know, it's working. So, clearly, it's better than CapCut. Not sponsored. I'm definitely not sponsored now. Currently on my walk. This is a beautiful place. Just look at all of this. Absolutely beautiful. Getting the 10,000 steps so I can stay healthy. Let's hope you can hear me over the wind. A couple months ago, right on this bench, I was visualizing me and my soulmate. But you know, obviously, as you can see, it didn't happen. But you know, and I just came to the conclusion visualization was just making me unhappy with my current life, because I was focused on what was yet to come instead of what is here. And I've got a really nice place to chill, and you can probably hear some, is that a plane? Who flipping knows anymore? But a little bit after that, maybe a week later, I saw a couple on this bench. So you know, clearly manifesting is working. It's just for the quote unquote bigger stuff. You don't want to put it on a pedestal, otherwise you'll just create the resistance. But who knows? I trust the universe. I'll trust it to death. I'll trust it until I die, and we'll see what happens. Oh no, drop the phone. But I'm so tired. I'm 6,000 steps in. Time for food, and we're gonna head back out. Now that looks delicious. I'm currently on a walk. It's raining, but I'm determined to get these steps. The main reason I'm starting up this series, Aidan's Advice, is just this sort of journey to distract myself every day from all those addictions and just all the bad habits and stuff, just to give myself something to drive me, really. I can't wait to just do all these episodes. I'm enjoying it so far. It's only been 40 seconds, flipping heck. Time slows down when you're just in the present moment. That's a light behind me. What the heck is going on? Aliens. Got my 10,000 steps in. We're just gonna head back and eat. What else am I gonna do? I'm fat. No, I'm kidding. Thanks, man, for the fish pie. I spilt. That did not work. I'm about to watch Planet of the Ood and then the Sontaran Stratagem today. I've been watching Doctor Who daily for 7 months. That's dedication, I can't lie. So when I'm on this law of attraction journey, basically reality is just a reflection of myself, and it's the same for you. So yeah, strange things happen a lot. As you can see, I've just finished watching Planet of the Ood. The circle must be broken. Simon has to leave the circle. Either someone's listening in, or clearly I just got the right frequency and that was sent to me. I attracted it. That's so weird. You can barely see me. I'm using the light from the kitchen at the moment because there's no light other than that. And yeah, I'm just, my room is hot, so I'm just cooling down out here. It's actually quite chill, but it's not like winter yet. It seems to be colder in the day for some reason. Pizza soaps, these look unhealthy, but that's actually 30 grams of protein, so it's well worth. Oh, it's hot. Oh, final meal of the day, ending on a healthy note, as always. Probably noticed I've had a shower. Can't really hide it, can I? But yeah, basically, I've had an awesome day. This has been great doing a documentary of my life, and I can't wait to do more of it. And yeah, if you've watched this far, say something like cookie in the comments or whatever. I don't know, it's the first word that came to mind. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, let's get these manifests together and just exist happily. Anyways, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.